up? What up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Pierre. You now tuned into the shop once again, back like we never left. So today I started to put the bike together, and then I had one of those, man, something isn't right. It's bugging me, and it has been bugging me. And I figured the best way to fix that part that isn't right is to use the new tool that is right in front of me that I didn't show. And I said that it is something that I wanted to try to use to make some more money in the shop and also bring some clientele, sort of. And what better way to introduce it than to use it on this build? It is not too late because we're on the putting back together stage, so perfect timing. Still on the lookout for an exhaust, and that has been killing me. Been thinking about using an XJ650 head pipes, and then maybe trying to fabricate a 4-in-1 setup. Been talking to a couple companies, and they're saying that they're out of stock until like the end of the month. Plus, they're all the way over in the UK. Found one on eBay that may possibly work. Shout out to my homie, more like a brother, man. Hicks, he's actually stationed out there in Mildenhall, and he's about an hour away. So fingers crossed I can hopefully get that from him. But I mean, since it's coming from over the pond, that's still gonna take a minute. So, but if we can figure that part out, I'll definitely be happy, and I'll be more steps towards a better end result and a better product. But nonetheless, I'm still working on this side to see whatever it is I can find. So yeah, there's a little update on that. I started sorting some things out. Keep, throw away. Of course, like I said, I'm gonna throw that stuff away when it's all finished up. But yeah, doing the sorting thing and going through the new stuff. Can't show you that new, can't show you the thing over there, but yeah. Then I started doing a list. Of course, as you see, exhaust is on there, shaft boot. I found a company that does forward controls, so definitely got that part on order as well. It's actually by TC Bros, so that'll be dope. Sold a set of wheels that I fixed up for Curb Rash, so that's more money back into the shop as well. And last but not least, as we wait on parts, I've been dabbling with the idea of putting this on the channel and like kind of building this as well. I just hate having this many parts times two out. I'd rather have one bike at a time. I mean, this ran, I saw it run. I'll insert a video or clip of it running now. So yeah, this thing ran before I painted it. It was orange. Tires are probably older than me at this point, but I painted it myself. First thing I ever painted. Body worked it. Started learning how to weld on it as well, and just been working on it myself. This was the first ever project of mine, and I kind of never finished it just because I wanted to do it in the background for myself. Luckily on this one, I do have an exhaust. It is a pretty dope Delcovic 3-in-1, and it sounds great, as you heard in the clip. But I've been debating on putting this cafe build on the channel and finally introducing it. So let me know if you guys want to see that on the channel. I would like to kind of record it, but then also I don't mind putting it off to the side as well and just kind of doing it on my own time. So let me know either way. So without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce to you guys the new tool to this shop, and let me show you what it can do. Introducing the shop's vapor honer. This thing may just look like a sandblasting cabinet on steroids to you, but man, this thing does some work. Like, I can't even explain to you how much work it does and how it can change things up. Turn the lights on in there. I've been using it today, but let me show you something. So I mean, that's a pretty big cabinet. You could fit a wheel in there, full-size wheel in there. Pretty nice. It's all self-contained, self-sustained, made by Vapor Honing Technologies. They're in North Carolina. Very, very cool group of people. I worked with Nikki Youngblood. So you ever get a vapor honer or interested in it, definitely contact them and speak to her. She was very helpful. I kind of built my own closed loop system for it. They do sell a closed loop system. I think it's like $700, but I knew someone that had a drum and I got it for like $20. Used a pump in it, filled the drum up. So of course the closed loop will drain the water into the drum. Like I said, I've got my pump in there. The pump's connected to this hose. This hose will run up into the spigot end, and that's how you get water to come through out of the spray nozzle in there, and also out of the window rinse unit up there. So kind of, like I said, built my own setup. It has been working. It's ugly, but it has been working. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a video kind of showing that. So be on the lookout for that if you are interested in a vapor honer. Got the world's oldest compressor here that like leaks so bad, so I kind of have to keep it running in order to do what we're about to do. But it works nonetheless. So here's something that I vapor honed. Regular bolt, you know, almost looks brand new. It was pitted and pretty dirty, and it's actually for the motor mounts. So instead of doing all the bolts, I decided, hey, why don't I just do the heads of them? Because I mean, that's what you're gonna see. So started doing the heads of the bolts. I mean, as you can see, that's crazy clean. I mean, I don't even think it looked this bright or this shiny from factory. So yeah, started doing the heads of those, and also I did this one for the carb. If you would remember, I did all the carbs. I polished them, as you can see on this one. But what you guys don't know, in the middle of me moving, I had to put it in storage and then moved and then put it somewhere else and then brought it here, and it just kind of corroded and stuff like that. So this is a super clean OEM look. Let's see if I can turn this light down. Yeah, super clean look. I really like it. So I think that I'm going to take these three off, vapor hone it, and I might end up taking this off too, because I sanded these down. But I think I'm gonna end up taking that support bracket off and vapor honing that as well. And here's kind of what it looks like, or another thing that I can show off that it looks like. I mean, it looks so good. So yeah, since that compressor is crazy loud, I'll put you guys down on time lapse. I'm gonna take these three carburetor tops off, stick them in the vapor honer. I mean, it's so quick. Like, I'm not even sure the time lapse will even be worth it, but still, that thing's loud. So time lapse it, show you guys the end result, and it's gonna speak for itself. All right. All right, let's see what we got brewing. Oh, that's got a lot of. Oh, I forgot to turn the pump off.
Mainly just focused on this one. Mainly focused on this one. Still got some glass bead on it, so I need to rinse it off. But yeah, you can see the huge difference. Let's see. Got some brackets here as well. Actually, let's try that. Some brackets here as well. Knocked out.
That's just a little taste of what this thing can do. The other two are polished out pretty good, so I think I'm going to use a little bit of glass bead or aluminum oxide to kind of bring that shine down, because this is more of a like a brushed aluminum kind of look. I like it an OEM style look, so I think I'll add that aluminum oxide in, and then try that and see how that works as well. And I'll do that off camera and then show you guys the end result. But there you go. You can see what it looks like. If you're like in the Tampa area, feel free to let me know. If you're in the Tampa area, feel free to let me know. And if you want to get some things vapor honed, I have it here. Trying to be affordable. So yeah, just definitely let me know if you have something that you want vapor home. I haven't really thought about like people mailing stuff in to vapor hone it. I don't know. I guess if you would cover like shipping both ways or something like that, I'd be willing to try it out. But yeah, this is like a new tool, new setup for me, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like the results it's giving me. I did a cylinder head for my 300ZX. This is a spare, but I'll like throw pictures in of that right now. But yeah, as you can see, it definitely cleaned up a lot of stuff on the cylinder head, and it looks really, really clean, really, really nice. Kind of wish that I had taken everything out of it, vapor honed every nook and cranny. I did a half and half, and took it out to get, or sent it out to get machined afterwards, like 3-angle cut job. And it would have been nice to kind of have this head set of heads as spares to the 300ZX when we really want to make some power. Got it dynoed the other day, made some pretty good horsepower, a little over 400, so can't really ask for more, and the turbos are on their last leg, so I'll be upgrading those and pulling the motor and doing all that stuff. But yeah, so it's your boy PA. Thanks for tuning into the shop. You're now leaving the shop. See y'all later. Peace.